Welcome to Ypsilanti, Michigan, home to the Eastern Michigan Eagles. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Georgia Southern Eagles, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Eastern Michigan Eagles. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Eastern Michigan ready to kick it off and get this game going. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Georgia Southern's offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those example. Then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock and they're hard runners.
Looking to throw, it's O'Neal. Throws to the tight end. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. So Eastern Michigan's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down, he started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David. Up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position 1, objective number 1 today. Protect him, keep him upright, let him get some confidence.
They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll run it from the gun. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? And the Eagles really need to keep this drive alive on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Eagles! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. The receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down. The play action fake. That's caught. It's Gregory.
Well, it's a nice job, too, the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Caught in the backfield, it's Gregory. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down. Give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. To the air, it's O'Neal. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at 35.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. So far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. Right down the boulevard, it's good. That'll bring him to within 4.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
Bringing it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Wide receiver going in motion. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Still looking on the move. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. The give on the option. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. Catch in the middle. It's Williams. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
And that RPO play was run to perfection. The run fake forced and sucked the defense up, and a nice job on the route by the receiver, not telegraphing that he was breaking to the inside on the slant.
They'll leave it with him. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The Eagles can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking downfield on 1st down. A strike downfield. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. Eastern Michigan has it and a fresh set of downs. They're working that left side. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. And he'll try this one from the left hash and 33 yards away. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. They're up by a touchdown here in the 1st. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Snags it quickly on the left. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. 2nd down coming up. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And you got to do a better job up front right there. That run was doomed from the get-go. Nowhere to go. The back gets hit as soon as he gets the football. Hard to succeed as a running back when you get the ball and you get clobbered.
Fires to the right. He makes a catch. building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. To the air, it's O'Neal. Fires to the tight end. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. And they've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing ends of the field. And the quick shuffle pass underneath. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Handoff to the single running back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets them a first at the 29.
And it's on third downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. And the Eagles are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They got zero push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. It's good. That'll bring him to within 4.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Might be changing the route. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Tries to do it himself on the draw. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. The Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Off the play fake. Makes the catch. It's Jackson. Shows him the stiff arm. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. Looking for a gap. It's Thomas. He has the first and still on his feet. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play.
And that's another first down.
They're going to ride this running back.
And after a successful run like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on 2nd, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on 3rd.
They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Eastern Michigan has it and a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Knocked down at the 27 after a pickup of 5. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Caught behind the line. It's Williams. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss.
And I like the defense being aggressive. They heated up that RPO. He didn't even give him time to read it. I'm getting in the backfield right now, making a play, being aggressive, bringing the fight to the offense.
And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. Now up by 7 points here in the second.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
On the move from inside his 5. He couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Unloads to the wideout. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Back to pass, it's O'Neal. Fires to the tight end. Got room at the 35. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
First down for the offense.
Motion from the wideout. The run from the shotgun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Under fire. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd and long. Off the bootleg. Wants to throw it. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Wants to go up top on first down. Safe completion on the screen. They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen. And the Eagles with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. On the ground, it's Thomas. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. Got a man, it's Boyd. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The kick is on its way. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. The give to the back. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Bring in the heat. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. From the gun, the ground game. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. Fair catch just inside the 40. To the air on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Yates. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They go to the ground. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
And that's a first down.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got it in the middle. It's Clark. He's down at the 25-yard line. Waning moments of the first half. It is a first down.
And that is another first down.
Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Williams. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. And this one only 35 yards out, but not straight away. This one from the left hash. It is perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Tough to beat a good half of football in a great town like Ypsilanti. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And just like that, let's send it back to the guys inside the factory.
Second half all teed up, and Georgia Southern will start it with the kickoff. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. They'll open the second half with a run. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Second down.
Rides to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Eagles are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. He's going to throw deep right side. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. One big play can really flip the script of a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just outside the 30. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Handoff from the gun. Powers through the defender. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Eastern Michigan surgical on offense right now. Quarterback on the keeper. Got enough space. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
Getting set for the point after.
They're on for the extra point.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, want to jump in and let you know what's going on in this top 25 showdown. Georgia is currently up big at this moment, so much so they're on the verge of getting UGA the rest of the day off. They're up by 22 over Duke. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Wants to throw. It's O'Neal. Just a little off. Incomplete. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And this defense is just simply not playing around. They've got a big lead, and they're not playing big prevent coverages, bend, don't break. They're just going to let this offense dink and dunk the ball down the field and waste time. 3rd play of the drive, they get a sack. They're staying aggressive, and they're getting after this quarterback.
Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fair catch is brought in at the 43, and they are set up nicely. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Out out of the chute. Quick toss to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. On the ground, it's Thomas. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Wants to go up top. Got it set up on the outside. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44. Eastern Michigan has it and a fresh set of downs.
And that's a 1st down.
He'll do it himself. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
2nd down coming up.
From the gun, give on the inside. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Now facing a 3rd and long. He's got it again. He's tackled right at the 40-yard line. That is well short of the 1st down, and let's see if they go for it here. Punt is on its way. And that is an excellent punt as it lands out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. A lot of real estate in front of them as the drive starts at their own 6. Off the RPO, complete. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Brings up 2nd down.
Dropping back, it's O'Neal. Sets up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down.
3rd down coming.
They're going to run it. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a 1st down at the 22. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Catch in the middle. It's Green. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Grab behind the line. It's Green. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion. Not the way they had it drawn up. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. To the ground with the back. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, running back gets to give. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Well, the offense staying aggressive. They've had success all game long. They just came away with a big play, but finally give up a sack. If they can keep this quarterback standing up, though, they can extend their lead.
And the Eagles trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Here's the handoff. Got a little space. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. That's the end of the period, and Eastern Michigan has the lead. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. After swapping into the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. That's caught. It's Clark. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. Leaves it with the running back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The Eagles can really attack on this 2nd and short. Gives it on the option. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. Well, jet sweep pass. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29.
And first down for the offense.
Finds his tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. And the Eagles with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. He'll keep it himself. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Pulls it and fires to the left. Touchdown, Eagles! And the beatdown has ensued. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end. But all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able to take advantage of it, and that's why they've been able to score so many points.
The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it.
Georgia Southern, 6.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Finds the tight end. Found a little bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds. The Eagles in a good spot here with 2nd and short. From the gun, running back on the move. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Back to pass. It's O'Neal. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Georgia Southern about to snap it on another 1st and 10.
That's a first down for the offense.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Wants to throw it. Plucks it out of the air. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The analytics nerds say the goal was at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking downfield on 1st down. The sure hands, it's Guzman.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Unloads to the wideout. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
He's looking to throw. He's got it. 2-point conversion is good. Just a couple of possessions down, so there is some hope.
Eastern Michigan, 30. Georgia Southern, 14.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Going right to work up top. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. So now it's 2nd and long. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
And that's a first down.
Off play action on first down. Pocket breaking down.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
Pulls it in. It's Clark. That'll be enough to move the sticks and give Eastern Michigan a first down. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing it.
They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here.
There he goes.
And the running back there did everything that he's coached to do, right? They've got the lead late in this game. You've got to stay in bounds. You're finding yards. It's a positive run, but you're not going out of bounds. Really well done.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Eagles kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Rides the back and leaves it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's got it on the move. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Eastern Michigan will line up with a 1st and goal. Snap in the shotgun. Going for 6. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. He wants to change this route. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. Turning to the running game here on 3rd and goal. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop. Trying to barge in. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. The Eagles are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. Got it in the middle. It's Guzman. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Back to throw. It's O'Neal. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. And the Eagles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Got it, looking for a first. And they make the stop just short of the line to gain. Inches to go. It'll be 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. They're moving quickly after that big 4th down conversion. Clock will roll when the ball is set. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
2nd down coming up.
Wants to go up top. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Throwing right. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. He goes out of bounds. Big pickup on the play. It'll look nice in the stats column, but probably not enough to make a difference in the game. Georgia Southern about to snap it on another 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. With the catch, it's Guzman. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. What will they dial up on 2nd and 8? A long way to go. After this, it'll be a wrap.
On the play. 3rd down coming.
Looking to throw, it's O'Neal. Throws to the wideout. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Fires to the wideout. He fought to the bitter end, and the final incompletion puts a wrap on it. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
Now, I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job on this team being ready, getting the W.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack